श्रद्धा के जो फूल लाए, वो जो मांगे सो पाए। तू बिगड़ी बात बनाए, तू सबके भाग जगाए। ओ माँ मेरी पत रखियो सदा लाटा वाली। ओ माँ मेरी। माता तू है शक्तिशाली, जग में तेरी ज्योत निराली। कोई नहीं मेरा तेरे सिवा लाटा वाली। ओ कोई नहीं मेरा। कोई नहीं मेरा तेरे सिवा लाटा वाली। युग युग से भक्तों के दुखड़े निवारे।
शहंशाह आए दवारे, और जैसे अटक न जा रे, तेरी शक्ति से हारे।
ओ माँ मेरी पत रखियो सदा लाटा वाली। दुखिया को पापन को दे दे सहारा।
तू बिगड़ी बात बनाए, तू सबके भाग जगाए। ओ माता लाटा वाली, ओ ऊंचे मंदिरा वाली। ओ माता लाटा वाली, ओ माता लाटा 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 वाली।
ओ माँ मेरी पत रखियो सदा लाटा वाली। दुखिया को पापन को दे दे सहारा। तेरा मंदिर है न्यारा, मुझे भी दे उजियारा। मिटे मन का अंधियारा। ओ माँ मेरी पत रखियो सदा लाटा वाली। दुखिया को पापन को दे दे सहारा। तेरा मंदिर है न्यारा, मुझे भी दे उजियारा। मिटे मन का अंधियारा। ओ माँ मेरी, ओ माँ मेरी। मोह माया के तोड़ के बंधन, तेरे द्वारे आ गए जोगन। कोई नहीं मेरा तेरे सिवा लाटा वाली। कोई नहीं मेरा। कोई नहीं मेरा तेरे सिवा लाटा वाली। मैं दुखियारी शरण तिहारी, झोली है खाली। मैं आई बंद सवाली, ओ माता लाटा वाली। ऊंचे मंदिरा वाली। ओ
Sitaram and Namaste to everyone. Welcome to our special Mother's Day program brought to you by Shri, Lakshmi, Mandir. I know this Mother's Day is probably a difficult one, as many of you are not being able to be with your mom today because of the lockdown and so forth, and traveling from state to state. but this is our little way of trying to bring all of us together in a virtual way. And typically on Mother's Day at Shri Lakshmi Mandir, we celebrate with great pomp and fun and flowers and roses and chocolates and everything else. And we have a great time. And so we're missing all of these moms, and we want to ensure that, we do something, whatever it is, something little to celebrate with all of you. We love you all very much. And together with the children of Shri Lakshmi Mandir and a couple of our guest performers, we've put together a 1 hour presentation for you. We hope you enjoy. We dedicate this program to all the mothers out there. And to start with, our first performer of the day is little Narissa Prasad. Narissa has a Mother's Day program for us. And Narissa is joined by her pet rabbit, Brad. And Narissa is attending Golden Groves Elementary School. She's from West Palm Beach and a child of the Shri Lakshmi Mandir. So without further ado, we give you Narissa Prasad.
Sitaram and Namaste. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and all the mothers. God made amazing, beautiful mothers, and He gave these mothers to us as one of His greatest gifts to you and me. They are wonderful, so gentle, strong, and caring. They do so much for us. Every single day we wake up and have them to thank. We have their warm, genuine smile to pour down on us every day. They show us guidance, support, and unconditional love. Our mothers will pull us up whenever we feel down, and they will give the world for our happiness. You are the angel to our heaven, so smile because we love you on this Mother's Day. Thank you. Be safe.
Thank you, Narissa. Beautifully done. And we all enjoy seeing Brad. Maybe you can bring him to Mandir next time so we can all get to pet him. Next up is another young man of the Shri Lakshmi Mandir. We all lovingly call him Sunny. His name is Lance Ishmael. And Sunny is doing a beautiful bhajan for us today from the movie Ladla. In this bhajan, Sunny is praising the love of the mother who taught him how to walk and who taught him what is right from what is wrong. So without further ado, we present Sunny. Sunny is attending H.L. Johnson Elementary School. He's in the gifted 3rd grade. And his mom has given me a fantastic report of how Sunny is helping her during the COVID-19 lockdown. So Sunny, great job, and I'm sure everyone's going to enjoy seeing you today. So without further ado, let's get Sunny on.
Happy Mother's Day to all mothers, especially my mom. I hope you all have a great day and enjoyed this show. I was going to recite a poem, but Mishayad to nahi.
मैं तू मेरा लाडला
माँ ओ मेरी माँ मैं तेरा लाडला बन के तेरा साया मैं तुझको थामूं, उठ के रब से पहले मैं तेरा नाम लूं। बन के तेरा साया मैं तुझको थाम लूं, उठ के रब से पहले मैं तेरा नाम लूं। रखूं तुझे पापू तले पूजा करूं तेरी, तेरे सिवा तू ही बता क्या जिंदगी मेरी। मैं तू तेरे सपनों के रंग में डला, तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला, ममता के आंचल में पला। माँ ओ मेरी माँ,
तू मेरा लाडला। हाय
माँ ओ मेरी माँ, मैं तेरा लाडला। बच के अपने घर से सकर जाएगा कहाँ, बदलेगा नसीब एक रोज मेरी माँ। बच के अपने घर से सकर जाएगा कहाँ, बदलेगा नसीब एक रोज मेरी माँ। तेरी खुशी मेरी खुशी, गम तेरा मेरा गम, तेरे लिए तेरी कसम लूंगा मैं सारा जन्म। तू नहीं तो दुनिया में कुछ नहीं मेरा, तेरी उंगली पकड़ के चला, ममता के आंचल में पला। माँ ओ मेरी माँ,
तू मेरा लाडला।
माँ ओ मेरी माँ, मैं तेरा लाडला।
Great job, Sunny. I know if you were live with Sunny, you would all be giving him a big round of applause. So let's show him all those thumbs up and loves on Facebook. As many loves as we can show for Sunny. Sunny and his mom are watching right now, and happy Mother's Day to you, Soma, as well. Great job putting this together for Sunny. It's amazing that these children can pull through and do this with karaoke because they're accustomed to being in Mandir and singing with live music. So wonderful indeed. And the next item we have coming up also it shows how creative the children can get during lockdown. They're singing in one home and recording it, and then playing the music in another home, and even in another town. And in the following item, we'll demonstrate that for you. So whatever little mistakes they may be, please forgive them. We're trying to bring this to you while we're all isolated in our homes. So I'm sure you understand and appreciate the efforts the children are making. Next up, we have we want to bring this item to you first because it is adoration to Mother in the form of the Divine Mother, Durga Ma. And this is a beautiful item done by Natasha Sharma, and she's accompanied on tabla by Anand Sharma. She's calling out to the Mother in the form of Durga Ma, asking to bring light into our hearts, that we are born in darkness, and only with the devotion to her feet will light come into our lives. So let's enjoy this beautiful bhajan by no other than Natasha Sharma. Thank you so much, Natasha. Wonderfully done, accompanied by her cousin Anand Sharma. As you can see, they're in two different rooms, but I think they did a great job. So, how about some loves and likes for Natasha and Anand Sharma? Um, Moving right along, we have a little surprise that came to us today. She's in a 4-year-old package from Long Island, New York. And this little beauty is no other than Leah Parsan. Some of you had a chance to see her on stage last October. And Leah is she'll be 4 years old at the end of this month. And she's got a Mother's Day message for us. So let's hear it for Leah Parsan.
Shalom, everyone. I would like to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day.
Does it get any cuter than that? That was Leah Parsan. They just moved into their new home over the weekend. Congratulations to Bhupali and Shri on your new home. And happy Mother's Day as well. You're doing a great job with Leah, and we look forward to seeing her again soon. Moving right along, our next item is from our friends in Fort Lauderdale, Ravi and Chrissy Ramsaran. Crystal will be doing a beautiful song for us, Ma Tere Mamata Kitani Pyari Hai. It's an old song by the singer Mana Day. And again, we're praising Mother in the form of the Divine Goddess and all the qualities that we see in our own mothers on this beautiful day. As we go along, we will be happy to give live messages to your moms. I know some of you are not being able to be with your mom physically, so just type up your message on Facebook or YouTube, and we'll be very happy to read them out for you here as we're live on Mother's Day, celebrating with all the beautiful moms today. And without further ado, we'll give you Crystal and Ravi Ramsaran from Fort Lauderdale.
Sitaram, everyone. On behalf of my brother and I, we'd like to wish all the mothers a very happy Mother's Day. माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जताती है, कितना प्यार जताती है। माँ तेरी ममता कितनी प्यारी, कितना प्यार जताती है, कितना प्यार जताती है।
Beautifully done indeed, Crystal. And if you all noticed, there is Dolak playing, but we don't see any Dolak players. So we've got many conspiracy theories as to where that is coming from. But let's give a shout out to Ravi. He's played the Dolak, edited in, and then he's playing the harmonium for his sister. So great job, Ravi. Great job, Crystal. Ravi and Crystal are the children of the late Panditji Subhash Ramsaran, and not forgetting my beautiful sister Sharmala, doing a great job with these two kids. Thank you all so much for your constant support and supporting us every Sunday when we come down to Shri Lakshmi Mandir. Thank you again, and moving right along, I hope you all are enjoying this show. Again, if you would like to send a live message for your mom, I will be more than happy to read it out here for you. Up next is young Miss Caitlin Hassan. And Caitlin chose a song for this program that resonated with this family very well. It is a song from a new video made in 2016, and it is dedicated to the mothers who are no longer with us. And as Pandit Sat said earlier, both of our moms are not here, and I know my sister-in-laws and my sisters are all feeling the same. And so this song is very special for all of us and all of you whose mother has left you, and you know, their memories are always going to be in our hearts, and we miss them every day, especially today. So without further ado, Caitlin Hassan in a beautiful prayerful song for us by Arijit Singh and Palak Muchal. Here is Caitlin Hassan.
Everyone, I just want to wish all the mothers out there a very happy Mother's Day, and I hope you enjoy this song.
कभी ख्वाबों में आओ, कभी यादों में आओ, कभी ख्वाबों में आओ, तेरी पलकों के साए में आकर जल में आओ, मैं वो खुशबू नहीं जो हवा में खो जाऊं, हवा भी चल रही है मगर तू ही नहीं है, फिजा रंगी बनी है कहानी कह रही है, मुझे जितना बुलाओ मैं उतना याद आऊं, जो तुम न मिलते होता ही क्या ढूंढ लाने को, जो तुम न मिलते होता ही क्या ढूंढ लाने को, जो तुम न होते होता ही क्या हर जाने को, मेरी अमानत हो तुम, मेरी मोहब्बत हो तुम, तुम्हें कैसे मैं बुलाऊं, तो आसमां मेरा जहां लगे मुझे, तो रास्तों की मंजिलें लगे मुझे, तू ही मेरी चांदनी वो रातों को जो हल्की से जले, तू ही मेरी शामों से जो मेरे संग चले हवा भी चल रही है मगर तू ही नहीं है फिजा रंगी बनी है कहानी कह रही है मुझे जितना बुलाओ मैं उतना याद आऊं कभी यादों में आऊं कभी ख्वाबों में आऊं कभी यादों में आऊं कभी ख्वाबों में आऊं तेरी पलकों के साए में आकर झलमलाऊं.
Thank you so much for listening. Hope you all have a very blessed day.
Thank you so very much, Caitlin. Caitlin is a talented and intelligent young lady of the Shri Lakshmi Mandir youth group, and wonderfully done indeed. And like I said, such a beautiful song, and I've personally dedicated this song to my sisters and my sisters-in-law, as we're all missing our moms today, and to all of you out there who cannot be with your mom on this very, very special day. We are taking messages, and I do have one message from Miss Dora to her mom, Shirley. Dora is in Orlando, and Sister Shirley is in West Palm Beach. And Dora is saying, Mom, even though we may be many miles apart, my heart is always with you, and I love you. And that message, a beautiful message, is from Dora to her mom, Sister Shirley. So moving right along, we have another young, talented lady. She lives right here in Orlando. She just turned 10 years old, and we asked her to do a special poem for the show. And she was a little bit shy, but I think she did an excellent job. Purnima Jagdeo, she's the baby of the Sharma family, and she knows it. She gets spoiled all the time. Purnima is 10 years old, and she's attending Creation Village Preparatory School. And without further ado, a beautiful poem for you, Miss Purnima Jagdeo.
Sitaram, everyone. Mama, mothers are not perfect. They might not use the right words, wear fancy clothes, or have gone to the best schools. But one thing is for sure, they love with a big heart. Their family comes first and always will. Happy Mother's Day, especially to my mom, my mosies and mommies, and all you mothers, but a special heartfelt wish to all the ajis and nannies. Sitaram.
Wonderfully done, Purnima. And you're right, mommies do love with a big heart, and I know your mommy loves you with a big heart. And thank you so much again. And we hope that next time we'll hear Purnima singing for us, as she's also studying music at this time. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. Again, we've put this together, in our living room, working with the kids, everything being done online. So please forgive our little errors here and there. We do have a special featured artist coming up later in the show, and it's no other than Yogesh Jagdeo, whose name has become synonymous with Lakshmi Mandir, as Yogesh has performed for us in West Palm Beach several times to sold out events. And every time Lakshmi Mandir has something going on, they ask, can we get Yogi to come? And so even though we're online and we're doing this virtually, Yogi has kindly consented to be a part of the show for us, and to bring Mother's Day greetings to all of you. So as we await to hear Yogi's special voice later in the show, we have a short message from him, and featuring his beautiful daughter, Divya Jagdeo, as well.
Hi, this is Yogesh, wishing all of you wonderful mothers a happy Mother's Day. I have with me my beautiful daughter, Divya.
Hi.
Her and I will be doing a song for you guys today. Hope you enjoy it. But before we go, we just want to say special Mother's Day greetings to my most beautiful wife and my amazing mother. You both are the best mothers the world has ever seen.
And I also want to wish my mommy a happy Mother's Day.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Yogi, and we so look forward to seeing you later in the show. Coming up next, we have another beautiful item by no other than Brianna Passad. Brianna is attending Western Pines School, and she is a very, very talented young lady. As you will hear, as soon as you listen to her voice, you'll know how talented Brianna is. And Brianna will be singing a beautiful song describing the qualities of all of our mothers and how we see our moms. So, without further ado, I give you Brianna Prasad of West Palm Beach.
Namaste. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and all the other moms out there. Be safe and God's blessing. तू कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, हाँ माँ, हाँ माँ, कि ये जो दुनिया है, ये बनेगा तो उनका तू परवारी है, हो धूप लगानी है माँ तेरी अखियाँ, धूप लगानी है माँ तेरी अखियाँ, मेरे ये जागी है तू सारी सारी रतियाँ, मेरे निनिया पे अपनी निनिया भी तूने वारी है, हो कितनी अच्छी है, तू कितनी भोली है, प्यारी प्यारी है, हो माँ, हो माँ। मुस्काए मेरो याद रोही, मेरे हंसने पे मेरे रोने पे तू बहारी है, हो माँ, हो माँ। चिंकी में होता है कितनी सुंदर है कितनी शीतल है न्यारी न्यारी है हो माँ हो माँ तू कितनी अच्छी है तू कितनी भोली है प्यारी प्यारी है हो माँ हो माँ Thank you for listening.
Beautifully done indeed, Brianna. And let's see those thumbs up and loves for Brianna and all the children performing live for you here today. It's very difficult for the children to do this with the karaoke music, as some of them have done, but they're doing a great job indeed. And also on behalf of the board of Shri Lakshmi Mandir, we'd like to wish all the mothers out there a beautiful and wonderful Mother's Day. Coming up next, we have no stranger to the stage, Miss Lakshmi Nath. And Lakshmi will be doing a very famous song for us from the movie Dadi Ma. And in this song, she's saying that we have not seen God, but we know God is expressed in the form of our mother. And Lakshmi is a talented singer. I'm sure you'll enjoy her. She also didn't have the opportunity to play with a dolak player or tabla, but Lakshmi did a great job playing by herself and recording this and sending it to us. So Lakshmi, great job, and we look forward to hearing from you now. Without further ado, Lakshmi Nath of West Palm Beach.
उसको नहीं देगा हमें कभी पर उसकी जरूरत क्या होगी ये माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग भगवान की सूरत क्या होगी उसको नहीं देगा हमें कभी पर उसकी जरूरत क्या होगी ये माँ तेरी सूरत से अलग
Very well done, Lakshmi. Thank you so much. Lakshmi attends Florida International University in Miami, but she's been locked down at home in West Palm Beach, and her mom told me that her room is now her dorm. So Lakshmi's studying hard and doing a good job. Keep it up, and we hope to have you singing along with us in Mandir again, hopefully in the near future. As we go along, we have a live message from Anjali and Uma Ramutar. And Anjali says, we'd like to send a message to all our mosis, mommies, puas, and chachis. You all are the first people we go to when our mom sends us running. Running from what? I'm not so sure. Thank you for being a part of the village that it takes to raise the Sharma Battalion. Happy Mother's Day to all. A battalion indeed. 13 grandchildren on the Sharma side, and they're all on here watching today. So on behalf of all of you, I wish all your moms very, very happy Mother's Day. So coming up next on this program, and again, if you have messages for us, please do send them like the others have done. We'll be happy to do a live wish for your mother for Mother's Day. Coming up next, we have Sejal and Rochelle. They're from Orlando. Sejal attends University of Central Florida, and Rochelle is in high school. And they did a beautiful song for us. It's again praising Mother in the form of the divine goddess Durga, and saying that when we look back at life, we're happy that we are, if we were born a pauper, we're happy for that, because that's how now I have the wealth of your devotion. Beautiful item indeed, and we look forward to now hearing from Sejal and Rochelle. Beautifully done indeed, Sejal and Rush. Thank you guys so much. Sejal and Rush are in Orlando now. They used to be in Fort Lauderdale, and every time Sri Lakshmi Mandir has an occasion, they would absolutely accommodate us so we can enjoy their talent and their beautiful music. So we do look forward to being together again with you guys, and hopefully our next show is live. Live as in person. So thank you again. That was Sejal and Rush. Coming up next, we have Anjali and Uma Ramutar. They're in Orlando. They'll be accompanied on tabla by Anand and on tabla by VJ. I'm sorry, VJ is playing tabla. I'm confused because these kids have worked so hard at getting the music done, and so now we get to enjoy VJ all the way from New York, collaborating with the children here in Orlando to bring this to you. So VJ has played tabla for the girls from his apartment in New York City, and we get to enjoy him here as well. Anjali and Uma, they're no stranger to the stage. Many of you have seen them. They've sung for Lakshmi Mandir before. They've sung very recently where many of you had attended. Anjali is a master's of public health profession and with the Flatiron Research in New York City. And young Miss Uma is, as little as she may appear to you, she's a third-year medical student with Nova Southeastern University in Fort Lauderdale. These girls have done great, and we continue to expect a lot more from them. But today, very humbly, bringing you a beautiful song. Anjali and Uma, they're singing today. They're saying, Ma, please tell us a story, but don't tell us a story about kings and queens and damsels and divine heavens. Tell us a story about you and I. Tell us a story about our relationship and how the anguish in our hearts when we're apart, and how you teach me everything I know. So enjoy this beautiful song dedicated to all the mothers from Anjali and Uma Ramutar.
Namaste and Sitaram to everyone, and a very happy Mother's Day to all of the moms. I know this Mother's Day is probably one of the more special or unique, or however you want to call it, in that all of us children are home with our moms 24/7, following them around,
driving them crazy, requesting lots of food.
Yeah, like for us it's been pine tart, buns, butterflap, banana bread, anything, you name it. But nonetheless, you still put up with us and you still seem to love us. So thank you to our actual mom and to the more figurative moms, like the mom tribe that we are blessed to have, all of our Mosis and mommies and everyone. Happy Mother's Day, and thank you for loving us unconditionally, even though we can probably be a little bit more needy than you're used to.
Especially you.
Happy Mother's Day. We hope you enjoy.
Beautifully done indeed, Anjali and Uma. Thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for pulling that together in such short notice as we were trying to put this program together over the last few days. And Vij, you are awesome as usual. I see Auntie Mom put here, Vij. I don't know if she's missing you or she's noticing anything different about you, but we're all so happy to see you because it's been a long time. Vij would normally visit us here in Orlando quite often, but since the lockdown, he's been locked down in New York City. Hope you're keeping safe, and thank you so much for always being there to help us not only with the music but on the technical side as well. Coming up, next item is my Mother's Day gift, and it's a beautiful item from my children, sung by Anand Sharma, Dantal by Ambika Sharma, and of course Vij, who's my son as well, my nephew Vij, on tabla, and they're singing a beautiful song to us that's saying it is true that God exists and that he exists in the form of parents. So without further ado, these children have worked very hard to put this program together, and here they are to entertain you as well. I hope you enjoy. So without further ado, I present Anand Sharma and the gang.
ये तो सच है कि भगवान है मगर फिर भी अनजान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है मगर फिर भी अनजान है। धरती पे रूप माँ बाप उस विधाता की पहचान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है। नाम जिनसे मिला थाम कर जिनकी उंगली है बचपन चला। जन्मदाता है जो नाम जिनसे मिला थाम कर बचपन चला। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है मगर फिर भी अनजान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है मगर फिर भी अनजान है। धरती पे विधाता की पहचान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है। पर बैठ के जिनके देखा जहां ज्ञान जिनसे मिला क्या बुरा क्या भला। कांधे पर बैठ के जिनके देखा जहां ज्ञान जिनसे मिला क्या बुरा क्या भला। कितने उपकार है क्या कहें, ये बताना न आसान है। कितने उपकार है क्या कहें, ये बताना न आसान है। धरती पे रूप माँ बाप का, उस विधाता की पहचान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है मगर फिर भी अनजान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान है मगर फिर भी अनजान है। धरती के रूप माँ बाप का, उस विधाता की पहचान है। ये तो सच है कि भगवान
Beautifully done indeed, children, and thank you so much for singing that special song for all the mothers out there, all parents out there. It is a very meaningful bhajan for all of us, and I'm sure you enjoyed that. They did a great job indeed. One thing that I noticed, however, that I'd like to bring to your attention is that during the lockdown, there's a lot of talk about not being able to cut your hair, not being able to go to the barber, and so forth. And I have to say that it takes two very confident, eligible bachelors to show up on public television with haircuts like that, with their hair like that. Vij, man, you know, I think you're going to be loved even more after this because it shows every girl out there how confident you are in yourself, that I can show up on live TV, live Facebook, live stream with that hairstyle. And Anand, same to you, man. You know, he tried gelling it a few different ways, but it didn't quite work out. But besides that, they did a great job. So let's get lots of loves and thumbs up for them. And all the kids doing a great job so far. We're getting tons and tons of wonderful comments for all of you performers so far. So great job indeed. We have two Mother's Day messages. The first one is from my sister Sharmala. Her mom is down in Trinidad, and she says here, Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful moms, and to my mom in Trinidad. We love you very much, and we miss you so much. Happy Mother's Day. And the other message is from my other sister, Pam from West Palm Beach, and she wants to wish all the mothers Happy Mother's Day as well. She said, can you please wish my mom, Sheila Rampersad, and my mother-in-law, Yashoda Ramdial, a very happy Mother's Day, as well to all the mothers of Shri Lakshmi Mandir. So there you have it. Lots of Mother's Day wishes to all the mothers there. And this brings us to our final item, but before we do so, bringing on our featured artist of the day, Yogesh Jagdeo, we do have a short message from the president of the Shri Lakshmi Mandir. Unfortunately, we've not been able to get him into a recorded video to bring this to you, but we rather bring it to you live on Facebook. So we're going to try to do something. Hopefully it works. So we're gonna call him and put the phone on speaker. So let's see if he answers. I think he just did. So Uncle Imtiaz, are you there?
I'm here.
Excellent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like most of you know Uncle Imtiaz, but Mr. Imtiaz Denali, he's the president of Shri Lakshmi Mandir, and we welcome him to just say a few words. Wish all the mothers Happy Mother's Day on behalf of the Mandir. Uncle Imtiaz, the microphone over to you.
Well, thank you very much on behalf of the board and members of the Sri Lakshmi Mandir, in collaboration with the Radha Krishna Foundation. I'd like to wish all the mothers, all the beautiful mothers, a happy Mother's Day. It's certainly a day that we all do look forward to, because mothers are the most important things in our lives. I also want to say that the show today done by the kids was just excellent. unbelievable. Those kids, they really put forward a nice show. We're very proud of them, and we hope that this sort of thing goes on in the future. Hopefully, by next year, we should be doing something from our new Mandir in West Palm, and that should be something that we all look forward to. Again, Urmila, you did an excellent job in promoting this show, and I certainly appreciate it. I know all the board members were with you 100% on this, and I certainly hope that this continues. Thank you very much again, and may Bhagwan's blessings be upon all the beautiful moms. Thank you so much. God bless.
Thank you so much, Uncle Imtiaz, and it's our pleasure to do whatever we can, whatever little we can, to bring us all back together and celebrate and pay tribute to all the wonderful, wonderful mothers of the Mandir and all over the world. So thank you for your beautiful message, and I'll end our call here today, and we'll talk again later. Thank you. Thank you. So everyone, this brings us to our final item. We hope that you all have enjoyed listening to the children. They've done great. We want to commend all the parents for accommodating us on such short notice. We literally put this together in the last week and a half, and we've done you know, everyone's working around the clock and trying to get this done. Before we go, we have another message from my other sister, Rekha. She wants to wish her mom very, very happy Mother's Day. She wants to wish her mom and all her sisters a happy Mother's Day, and all the mothers out there, and that's from Rekha Hassan. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we'd like to bring on our final item with our featured artist, Yogesh Jagdeo. Yogi is, as we lovingly call him, is no stranger to the stage, no stranger to every one of you. Yogi is the president of Sangeet Samaj. He's doing a wonderful job in New York City promoting Indian music, and as you can see, the talent runs in the family, because accompanying him for the first time today would be little Divya, his daughter, so pretty and beautiful, on piano for the first time. So looking forward to sharing this video with you. It touched my heart in so many ways, watching daughter and dad perform for us. Yogi's gonna sing one of our favorite songs. He touched the hearts of our family about 8 years ago when he sang this song at memorial for my mother-in-law. And since then, every Mother's Day and every opportunity we've had, we've asked Yogi to do the same song for us. And so without further ado, Yogi will be singing Ma from the movie Tare Zaman Par.
इतना दूर
तुझे सब है पता है नमा, तुझे सब है पता मेरी
Beautifully done as always, Yogi, and that's a wonderful rendition from the movie Tare Zameen Par. And Yogi, I'm looking here on the comments on Facebook, and looks like Divya is just bowling you over. I see comments saying, Divya is doing wonderful, and Yogi, you okay too. So, great job, Divya. Yogi, make sure you show her the wonderful comments we're getting from so many people enjoying her today, and continue to encourage her. Let her continue to practice, and we look forward to seeing so much more of her accompanying you as well. Words cannot express how grateful we are for you always being there with us, and thank you once again. Also, Yogi sent me a message. He wants to just say that he dedicated that song to all the mothers who've left us, his Aji, his Nani, my mom, Auntie Shirley, my mother-in-law, who Yogi lovingly calls Auntie Shirley, and all the brothers and sisters, all the sisters as well. So Yogi's wishing all of us happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, Yog, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Before we close, one last message from Crystal Ramsaran. She's saying that Ravi and Chrissy is sending Happy Mother's Day to their mom, Sharmala, as well as to myself and Auntie Rose, Auntie Annie, Auntie Sarla, Auntie Shanti, and all the Sharma aunties in Orlando and New York as well. So thank you, Chrissy, for sharing your message. And ladies and gentlemen, moms and dads, brothers and sisters, this brings us to the end of the show. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please do... this program will stay live on YouTube and Facebook because we would not take down the talent of these children. So please share them and let's encourage these children. Leave your comments, and we look forward to seeing you again, hopefully in person in the near future. Stay safe, be diligent, look out for your family, and do what you know is right in terms of the lockdown. What is right for you and your family, regardless of what the law says. So all the best, God's blessings, and happy Mother's Day once again. Sitaram.
Sitaram, everyone. I would like to wish all the mothers